Morning guys, this is attempt number 3 at starting today's vlog. We're on day 3 of our water holiday, and today we're heading off on an excursion to Gozo. So we're currently staying outside the San Antonio hotel where we're being picked up on a minibus. Here, honest. And then we get a ferry or a boat across to Gozo and then getting chauffeured around it on a Tuk Tuk. So we'll check in soon. Right, so we can hear montages. So we're now on the boat, going somewhere. So this is Camino ferry on the side of it, so I know there is a trip to Camino's part of this, so we might be heading there first before then get popping on to Gozo. We'll see where we'll end up. Yeah, they seem to know. It's the backseat crew. They're troublemaking. We've been swapping and changing seats, haven't we? Girls deciding whether they want. Just waiting for 2 other people to join us.
The driver isn't even in. We're just waiting.
Our first stop was at the Rotunda of St John the Baptist in the village of Sukwa, one of the oldest villages in Gozo. The first stone was laid in 1951 and the church took 20 years to complete. It was very much a community effort, with parishioners funding the construction and providing free labour. The circumference of the dome is 85 metres and it is estimated to weigh 45,000 tonnes. At a height of 75 metres, the dome is the world's 3rd highest unsupported dome. It was built around the old church, which was then dismantled with the best sculptures saved and rebuilt in an adjacent building under the church belfry. This is now known as the Sculpture Museum. Our next stop was this wonderful view of Sanap Cliffs and Malta. After a short ride, we were dropped off and had a lovely walk round the corner into Schlenley Bay. There's some really lovely restaurants down by the water to catch some lunch. Unfortunately, we didn't get an opportunity to do so this time, but as always, next time. So, just stopped off for a traditional Gozo lunch here in Malta. Massaharden. Here's the restaurant where we've just had our lunch. Shortly after leaving Marsaphone, we stopped off at these salt pans. They're not used commercially so much anymore because of the tourism and people bringing vehicles onto the beaches, making it not very sanitary. But it was interesting nonetheless. Our next stop was at the Basilica of the National Shrine of the Blessed Virgin of Tapinu. In 1883, a resident of nearby Garb, Carmela Grimer, heard a voice from inside the then run-down chapel, asking her to say 3 Hail Mary prayers. A while later, she became seriously ill, but was eventually cured. On recounting her experience to a friend, they confirmed they had experienced the same thing, following which their mother had miraculously healed. As a result of these 2 events, the site became one of pilgrimage to Our Lady of Tapinu. Soon, the vast numbers of pilgrims required a new church to be built, which is what we now see today. Our penultimate stop on our tour of Gozo was in the capital, Victoria, also known as Rabat. We decided against visiting the citadel because it's quite exposed and there's quite a few steps, and in 37-degree temperatures we didn't think that was a particularly good idea. On the way to St Georges Basilica we were distracted by ice cream. The ice cream was good and just what we needed. Unfortunately, after our ice cream break, we didn't have time to go inside the basilica. Looking online, we really did miss out. Another excuse for us to come back to Gozo sometime in the future. Just before heading back to the boat, we had this scenic stop off, giving wonderful views to the island of Camino and the Blue Lagoon, and beyond that, the island of Malta. Okay, so on putting this video together and reviewing the footage, I realised the what we had recorded as an outro wasn't great.
Yeah.
Sound issues, which are a bit of a theme you may have noticed of this series. So here we are 7 weeks later filming the outro to this video. It was a really good day.
It was a very good day, very hot day.
Very hot, yes, and even though we'd been to Gozo before, we did see things which we hadn't done before, like the Sanap Cliffs, Marsaphon,
Salt pans,
and the St John the Baptist Rotunda. So really good, and we had a really nice traditional Gozitan. That I think that's what you call the people of Gozo.
Gozitan or something, yeah.
Gozitan, yeah. Had a really nice lunch, which unfortunately we didn't get any footage of it, but it was like a traditional Maltese kind of bread with olive oil, tomato, olives, and onion on, and we also had like a
pizza, but it was like a phyllo pizza base.
Yeah, like a filo pastry
with tomatoes, I think peppers, onions, and I think
potatoes.
Yeah, that was really, really nice.
Really nice. Really nice glass of wine.
Yes, and then we had that like hazelnut dessert thing afterwards.
Yeah,
it was like
hazelnut dessert thing.
It was like a little soft. It was like a really like a hazelnut
fudgy type of consistency.
Yeah, really soft, really soft nuggety type thing that just sort of melted in your mouth. That was really, really nice.
So, all in all, a great day. It was run by a company called Yippee. We'll put the details down below. We booked the excursion through Mary at Melody in, is it Bajib or Aura? It's right on the sort of border, isn't it?
Yeah.
We highly recommend going to see Mary and her family. Nick and her family
for years.
I've been using them for nearly 30 years, and thinking about it, she's sort of seen 3 generations. She's seen your nan, your mum, now us booking through her.
Yeah.
Which is just up from the Dolmen, opposite Trolleys, or what's now called Welby's, the supermarket. But yeah, all in all, it was a great day.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bit more than we were expecting to pay for an excursion. It was €50 per child and 75 per adult, and they included your crossing from, picking
up from the hotel.
Yeah, transport from the hotel to
all the way back to
Circular for the crossing on a boat to Gozo, their own boat. It included the Tuk Tuk, a personal tour, a chauffeur,
meal,
tour guide, the meal, and the boat ride back and the stop off at Camino.
And then the transport back to the hotel.
And transport back to the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, all in all, a really great day, and we would thoroughly recommend it.
Yeah.
So, that's the end of that video. That was our 3rd full day. The next day coming up, I think, was just a chill out day at the hotel. I think we checked out the indoor pool. But other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.